What lessons did you take away from going to AFM, and were there any things in hindsight that you wish you'd known?
Well, one of the lessons I learned in the AFM, and you know, it's not, I don't particularly agree with this philosophy, but it's something I did learn. But I don't. But I'm gonna. The caveat here is that I don't necessarily agree with this. Every distribution company out there always asked, well, who's the talent in the film? So, and it didn't really matter if it was, you know, a B-list actor or a C-list actor or an A-list actor. Even if they were in there for like, 30 seconds, they just wanted somebody attached to the film. So when you're out there doing a project, and if you can grab on to like an A-lister or a B-lister who will come into your project for just like, even like a few minutes, to the distributors, that makes a big difference. Or if you're dealing with a finite budget and you can allocate some funds to hire talent that can bring attention to your project, then the distributors do take notice. My personal philosophy on filmmaking is if you as an independent filmmaker, you have a very limited budget, and I like to put all my funding into the story and hiring like excellent actors and talent, but they don't have to have been on NBC for 5 years or had like a couple of big movies or something, because what I'm trying to do is tell a story, a compelling story. And I guess I go into the project, my philosophy is going into the project in completing a film, and hopefully people will find it entertaining. But the thing I learned from the AFM is that you should go into a film thinking, well, how am I going to sell it in the end? So that's the big take-home message. Like, if you want to continue in this business, unless you've hit a home run on your first film and you've got extra funds to knock out a couple more films, you got to go into it thinking, what's your end game? What's your exit strategy? And sometimes, as a creative person, you sort of have to take a back seat and be business-minded and say to yourself, okay, well, maybe I can't do this excellent action sequence for 30 grand over 3 days, but I'd give this 30 grand to this great actor to come in for 2 days so I can put him on the face of my DVD cover. so those are the kind of things you learn at the AFM, the business of it. That's and you learn it well when you're over there, because everyone asks, well, who's in the film, who's attached? So